Welcome back to my channel. I can't open the video like that. That feels like a bad idea. Hi girly pops, welcome back. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you for all of the support I received on my video about Engage. That was very, very nice. Thank you. A lot of you had very nice things to say. Once you're done this video, go click onto that one. I think it's very fun. Second thing, if you can't tell, I am sick. So it's going to be a little bit softer today, a little bit more delicate. Obvi, you can tell from the title of this video that we're going to be watching the Wave 4 DLC trailer that Nintendo just dropped for Fire Emblem Engage. I have not seen it, so I believe the proceedings will be I will watch it once blind. You can get my authentic reaction. I haven't really been spoiled on this trailer. I know one detail, and that is, just kidding. I'll tell you when we get to it because I think it's fun and I have a lot to say. Part 2 will be reviewing the trailer in detail. We're going to go, maybe not frame by frame, but I intend to offer a little bit more commentary. The way that there's like no stakes, and I'm still kind of nervous. Like, what are we going to get? Rated T for teen.
It looks to be a monument of some kind.
Oh.
This is the resting place of the divine dragon. Your grave.
Your grave? Okay, twist. Lumera. Following in her footsteps, we're dead too.
It is such
Honestly,
a joy
I hate
to
the
see you
thumbnail, so-
reborn. Reborn? There are 7 bracelets in total. Where are
Bracelets?
the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elios possesses one.
If they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it.
Must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother?
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet.
Consider the
Oh my
invasion
God, wait.
approved.
Wait.
You may
I
need to
love
cross
this.
blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I know it's
You
alternate
must
universe.
be so
but-
tired after that long trek.
Stop! Please! Don't hurt me!
Oh, he's a wimp?
I was never snot-nosed.
It is an invasion.
We are a small band of knights
This is so
established
exciting,
after the
actually.
war
I really like
to
this.
protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil. As the name implies, the 4 Winds is composed of 4 members.
4 wins.
Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive!
Interesting.
Show the rest no mercy.
North, east, southwest? I don't know.
I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
We have no choice
What
but
is
to
that
square
voice
off
acting?
Cutie versus cutie.
The last thing you see will be your own handsome face.
You'll continue this farce, pretending to be the divine one.
Nell, what are you doing?
Nearly all fell dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature.
Out of my way, please!
You'll never take what's mine.
I, as you know, am a failure. Fate has brought us here!
Are they dragons? Probably. That seems to be the vibe. April 5th? Wow, they really said the game came out. And we're doing all the DLC immediately.
We gave you what you wanted.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to digest. That was kind of crazy. I know I just made like a 40-minute video shitting on Engage, but this seems really cool. Am I wrong? Am I the drama? I'm in my congenial era. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, we're gonna go through that bit by bit. So, rated T for teen. Nintendo Switch.
It looks to be a monument of some
Okay, so we're in an alternate universe where Ilir is dead. That seems to be...
kind.
That's what we're
This
establishing.
is the resting place of the divine dragon. Your grave.
Drama. And then this is the Somniel, right? Destroyed. That's kind of fun. I wonder what happened. I'm just pausing to take them in. Just like, what can we see? At a glance, I think these designs are okay. They definitely stick out from the other ones in the game, which I appreciate because we're in an alternate universe. There's like a playing card kind of aspect to them, especially with the way like the points on the collar ruffs are done. The kind of beveled diamond that's incorporated into both of their outfits is what is really making me think that there's like a card motif going on here, especially because they're like opposites, so there's kind of that dichotomy thing happening too. I think I prefer the one on the right a little bit more. Just subjective. I just don't like this big jewel. on the one on the left. But I like that they have matching necklaces. Obviously ties them together.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn?
Okay, so they've been reborn. By they, I mean Alir. They've been reborn into an alternate universe, Obvi. And these are the two characters that we're following. Can they transform into dragons? Is that what this is implying? Can they manifest dragons? I'm manifesting. Okay, so Nell has a lance. The other twins, I'm assuming they're twins, very sugar and spice core. Lots of Drag Race references in this one today.
Where are the other 4?
Nice
Each
battle
of the 4
animations.
nations-
But that's not new. This game has those in spades. Nil.
of
Okay, Nil's
Elios
the other one.
possesses one. Each of the 4 nations of Elios possesses one.
Okay, so there are 7 bracelets. Each nation has 1. I presume that our leading 3 characters have the other 3. That feels like what they're insinuating.
If they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it.
This is great. This is so good. It's building on the way that Celine is already a character who really has her head on her shoulders. I just appreciate that they're letting her take center stage. I love
Must
this.
I do everything for you, my
And
pathetic
this,
excuse,
ah.
brother?
I will
The brother dichotomy switch, delicious.
never hand over Solm's bracelet.
Consider
Chimera having a backbone. So many wins in this trailer. Defeat Alfred and Celine. Nell, Nil, or Alir. Nell, Nil, Nell, Nil. I struggle with N noises and L noises and R noises. So I do feel personally victimized by these name choices. But you know, I'm not the only person in the world, so I'll let it go. Okay, so Marin's on our side, and we're fighting against Celine. Is there anything else that we can really glean from this? Oh, are the bracelets like the DLC bracelets? Is there 7 DLC characters? If I Google that, is that what I'm going to find? I didn't buy the DLC, in case you couldn't tell, but I feel like that's really clear. Oh, okay. So there's 7 bracelets. I'm assuming that's what we're working with here, because if we look here, again, sorry, my Wi-Fi is not good, so I feel like the quality of my screen record is also going to be bad, but I feel like this figure up here is Hector, but I could very well be wrong. But since we're fighting for the bracelets, I'm assuming that's what's going on. Okay, same designs.
Who resemble your own friends and allies.
I don't think anybody's in upgraded classes if they're not supposed to be.
Tired after that long trek.
I have mixed feelings, but I feel like this 4 wins situation is going to make them boom within the fandom. So earlier when I said I knew one thing about this trailer reveal, it was that the 4 hounds were reinterpreted as other characters, because one of you guys commented on my Engage video that I did last week that they did alternate universe versions of these characters. So I was spoiled about that. However, I would like to note that this trailer came out yesterday. I'm going to put up my comment because I said I wish that a side story would come out where we get to play from the villain's side, like Valkyria Chronicles did, where you could play as the opposing army. I feel like I manifested this. I know this isn't exactly the same because we're playing as, these are different characters, and this is, you know, alternate universe fan service space that we're in, but I knew it would be a good idea, and Nintendo, she was listening. So I'm not saying I did it, I'm just saying I said it, and then this trailer came out 2 days later. So obviously they got to work right away, and then they were like, put it to print.
I was never snot-nosed.
I hate that she's not pink anymore. It's okay, we'll move on.
It is an invasion.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord Nell. As the name implies, the 4 Winds is composed of 4 members.
I think it's a little silly that they have different names. Oh, except Mavier.
Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive!
Is that Diamant? Did they recast him? Why does he sound so different?
I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon? Like
Bad voice acting. I don't like this little whimpery fake British accent. We're gonna Google, did they hire a British person to play this character? Okay, so we've done research, and actress Mela Lee, who voices Tiki in this game, is American. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed that she's not British. That's so crazy. I'm so smart. As much as that was the wrong casting choice and the wrong directorial choice, I do appreciate that the the Engage Apple Watches, the Engage bracelets are getting a little bit of story content. I think that's fun.
We have no choice but to square off cutie versus cutie.
Cutie versus cute. Oh. Huh. I didn't even notice this on the first go around. They're fighting themselves. So does that mean we come into this world with our whole party? I guess that would make sense.
The last thing
But
you see will be your own handsome face.
it's a good line.
You'll continue this.
Oh. I have a question for the people who played as boy. In Alir's promoted class, is he supposed to have this little thing on his head? I played as girl, and she does not have that.
Nearly all fell dragon children lose.
Confirmed. Confirmed. She can turn into a dragon. Very important. Very important. If Alir doesn't turn into a dragon in this DLC, I'm flying to Japan, and we won't know what I'll do until I get there. I'm not doing that. To the FBI agents who are always listening, I'm not going to do that.
Nearly all fell dragon
Pinky
children
promise.
lose their twin siblings as they mature.
Nearly all fell dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. Is that Nell and Nil? Are they twins? Are we insinuating that Alir is supposed to have a twin? Could you imagine if Alir separates into blue and red? That would really make the fandom pop off.
Out of my way, please!
You'll never take what's mine.
I, as you know, am a failure. Fate has brought us here.
Okay, we're gonna go back a little bit.
Out of my way, please!
You'll never take what's mine.
I understand that these characters were really villainous in the previous universe. Maybe you didn't have to make them so nice. I'm just saying.
I, as you know, am a failure.
Which one is saying that?
As you know, am a failure.
I wonder what they mean by failure. My supposition, based on what we're watching, is Nil cannot turn into a dragon, and Nell can, and that's what makes them a failure, and that's why in this image, that's why they're standing right next to each other, because the light-haired one, they are who they are, and then the dark-haired one is literally a dragon. Maybe they're connected to each other because the stone is glowing on the chest and the other one has transformed into a dragon. Maybe it's like a pair mechanic. Anywho, Wave 4, available April 5th, added class types. I wonder if that's... No, never mind. I saw someone hack something or other, and I know that there's like a mage cannon class. I wonder what else, outside of the exclusive classes that I'm assuming these two new characters, Nell and Nil, are going to be. I have to pay for this. Death.
I don't understand. We gave you what you wanted.
I can't tell which character that was. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if that's Alir? Again, I didn't play as the boy, so I don't know exactly what his voice sounds like enough to just like identify it like that. If it's confirmed, comment down below. Okay, well, that's the video. This trailer was really successful for me. I am nothing short of titillated. Thank you, Daddy Nintendo. For the content, I'm always hungry for content. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe, give it a like, give it a comment. Are you excited for the DLC? Are you upset by the DLC? Do you find it crazy that literally all of the DLC is going to be out within less than 3 months of this game's release? It's kind of nuts. But I guess they want the Engage era to be short. Maybe that means everybody pray to whatever you believe in, that the genealogy of the Holy War remake is coming. I want it so bad because I don't want to play the original because it's on old hardware. And I also technically can't play it legally. And I would never do that. Don't look at me. Like this video if you want that remake to come out. I feel like maybe if they're pushing the Engage content really, really fast, because I feel like they really let Three Houses breathe. And they let those DLC come out over time. Granted, all of the DLC for Three Houses was bad until Sintered Shadows, but that's neither here nor there. I'm excited for this. Are you going to get the DLC? Do you like the DLC that's out so far? I haven't had a chance to try it. I would like to know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I feel better soon. I probably shouldn't have an in-ear headphone when I have an ear infection, but you know what? We live, we laugh, and we slay another day. Before we get started, I would like to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, Raycon. Just kidding. Did you fall for it even for a second? I have 128 subscribers. I'm not getting sponsored. Did I sell it? Would I make a good spokesperson? With the everyday Raycon earbuds, you might also get an inner ear infection like I did. I shouldn't post that in case I ever do make money on this channel. Anyways, it's not the Raycon's fault. It's not. Okay, I should go to bed.